Hey Susan, you won't believe what we found. We're out here at Star Farms in Lakewood Ranch and we're in a Homes by Westbay model. We're in the Biscayne 2 and look at this awesome setup for multi-generational living.
Judy, this is perfect. Everything that you need for privacy,
your own little suite,
food, your own everything.
So we're gonna go through the rest of this house, come back up here, and don't forget to subscribe and like. So we're here, like I mentioned, at Homes by Westbay and Star Farms, which is in Lakewood Ranch. We're gonna check out the Biscayne 2, but first check out this spacious front porch. Look at the size of this porch, front sitting area. If you'll notice, paver driveway, apron, and front walk are all standard in this community. Come on in. Really beautiful entry. So this home has some obvious great upgrades, but there are a lot of standard features that are upgrades at many other communities. So we're going to start here on this beautiful tall foyer with tray ceilings.
This is like having two foyers.
Yeah, the way it's split, kind of a initial. But come on in here. I want to show you this really cool start of the bedrooms. Oftentimes this model will have two bedrooms up front, but they've gone with the optional second bedroom suite. So you have a very large bedroom.
It's very long.
Yep, I believe it is 12 by 17. So that's awesome. And then come on here, we have an ensuite, dual sink vanity. Again, quartz is going to be standard in all of the bathrooms. There are upgraded options when you do a to-be built, but they're going to have a very nice quality quartz, and the beautiful recessed cabinets is all standards. And then they have the shower, water closet, and walk-in bath. So again, this house would be great for multi-generational if you have an older family member that needs to be on a first floor, that they could be up here and have their privacy.
Lots of options.
Really nice sized closet. Again, they've taken a whole extra bedroom and made it the bathroom in a suite. One thing we wanted to make sure we pointed out is when you're coming into this ensuite, you have a little private entrance. A lot of times that just gives everybody a sense of ownership, their own. Not sure if a door generally would go here. I believe it might. So it's an extra little layer of privacy for your family. So come on in. We're going to go to yet another bedroom. Look at this grand feel. We're going to step this way off the foyer, and we have our laundry room. Here they're showing it with the built-in sink and cabinets. You can definitely do that. We have a full bath here. They did mention that all the secondary baths have the tile surround, yeah. And again, the quartz countertops and recessed cabinets. They've already started things off at a nice level.
They put their best forward here, and they are in the running for Parade of Homes. It'll be really interesting to see if they, which awards they win.
They've got to, yeah, definitely. And then they've got these beautiful, impressive doors on this suite. A little bird told me Clive Daniels, a beautiful furniture store here, was the interior designers were related with Clive Daniels. So.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
If anybody's looking for things, this is it. So we're going to wait to go up here. This is where we started. We're going to finish up there. And we've got this beautiful long walkway. I believe in a previous home at Westbay, that was a wall. So we don't know if the opening is a standard or an upgrade. But it does open things up quite nice. And then
massive room.
Massive, massive room. In fact, let me get those massive dimensions.
Wall of glass over there.
So dining is 12 by 10, grand room is 23 by 17, and the kitchen is with 12-foot ceilings. And it's massive. I can't give you all the dimensions, it makes sense.
Now, Judy, I did not notice before the ceiling architecture.
Yeah, that little touch up there.
Vault there.
Just a little bit of a vault.
12
Beautiful
feet, then you have a tray.
Yeah. It is phenomenal. But you'll have your dining area, your sitting area, probably a 4 or 5 foot square table, and then two full sofas. They've extended the island so you can sit here. You'll have a fantastic house for entertaining.
Everything.
We're somewhat speechless.
Yeah, we're just blown away by the
Beverage refrigerator and drawers. They really made smart use of the drawers.
pull-outs.
Definitely, yeah. Fantastic. And then really functional cabinets. Not so high that you can't reach things. Those I can't reach.
Who can?
One nice touch they did here was the two-tone cabinets. So if you're doing a to-be-built home, you can use that design element. Great! I'm so excited. There is a gas community for the homes by Westbay. So you have gas cooktop, gas dryer, and gas water heater. And a very nice pantry, which they finished off. The built-in, these are GE Cafe. This is a monster refrigerator. So I'm sure you generally would have a standard size, but it is huge.
Yeah, I think that's got a little extra.
As it should be. So come on in. We've gone through this fantastic great room, which really can be set up in a lot of fantastic ways.
It's just huge. No other word to describe it.
So here we go into our tranquil primary suite.
Wow.
Beautiful. Again, Westbay does a great use of windows. This is a door on to the pool, and they have the blackout in there. That's a really cool option.
Love that.
So you can darken the room.
You know, I've had that on my front door for probably 10 years, and it still works great.
That's good to know. But yeah, you can just slink out here late at night, enjoy the pool.
Lots of windows.
Lots of windows. So we're going to come through the rest of the suite. 2 closets, beautifully sized. Again, that front bedroom also has a good sized walk-in closet. Come on into the primary bath. Large mirrors, vanity lighting. Again, quartz is a standard. Different levels, of course. Recessed cabinets are standard. Lots of functional drawers. Great size linen closet. And this is tucked under those stairs that go up there. And then water closet. And then a generously sized shower with the controls here so you don't get wet when you're turning cold water on, and then 2 controls for 2 shower heads. Sometimes you'll see 2 shower heads in 1 control, so this you have a little bit more flexibility and control. Tile all the way up. Love it. Let's go check out the crown jewel of this home. So we're excited to share that you can build a pool when you build a home in the Artisan Series by Homes by Westbay at Star Farms in Lakewood Ranch. And here they've shown the expanded sliders to the patio. They will be 8-foot doors, which just adds to the whole
Spacious feel.
yes, like you're on a resort. But this is huge.
This is a very large lanai.
Very large lanai. The built-in with a really substantial vent. And they can do all of this, so it's something you don't have to wait till the home is done to do. They've got granite out here, I believe, instead of quartz. But check out how big this place is. Pool and spa. Plenty of outdoor space.
Well, we saw some beautiful pools when we were in the Innovation Series with Westbay, Homes by Westbay. And this is just
as gorgeous.
It's
Look at
phenomenal.
all of the sitting space that you have. And Judy, I found out what these are. This is a child safety device.
Ah,
You notice that there's no holes.
no
for
fence.
spray.
Ah,
That fence that goes around most pools. This device can detect splashing or movement in the pool. How about that?
that's fantastic. That's a great idea. So one thing we wanted to point out as we go upstairs to the loft area is this nice churn, again, somewhat similar to the front of the house, adds a little extra level of privacy as you come up the stairs.
And it truly does.
And they finished the stairs here like they have the rest of the flooring, so it's so seamless. So we're in the upstairs loft area, and again, we were mentioning how great this is for multi-generational, either an older family member or even a returning college student. So we have the nice bedroom area here. This whole closet is amazing. It goes all the way through. So you've got this whole big space.
Okay.
Again, really nice quality doors. Don't underestimate a good door. Corner windows. And even this has reasonably good sized ceilings.
Yeah, they're never as tall on the second floor.
Right. And then we're coming to
Back into this amazing setup for
secondary loft, yeah.
privacy and
Yep, here's the little wet bar sink. Someone could
I
have
mean,
their
you
meals.
can't. You could put a microwave up here.
You could do that, or maybe a little hot plate. Maybe a little induction plate. You could do that and it would stay cool.
And then
Yeah.
bring your breakfast up here if you want some privacy.
This would also be a great pool table room, a great movie room, a nice office.
But I think for this setup and for the parade of homes, this definitely defines the multi-generational living.
Most definitely. The room on the bottom floor, and then here. And then again, the bathroom, they put tile all the way up. You know, tile is a standard here. Quartz is a standard in all the secondary bedrooms on this series of homes. Susan, before we finish in this home, let's take one more look at how fabulous this space is. Look how huge. Perfect for entertaining, perfect for families. It is just superb. So we're continuing our tour of Star Farms Homes by Westbay Artisan Series with a Siesta Key 2. This is, the way this one's configured is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, very spacious home at 3657 square feet, and it's just full of so many treats. So let's go inside. Before we go in, I want to point out the configuration of the 3-car garage. So over here we have the double, the 2-car garage there.
A side entry.
Side entry. And then we have an additional 3rd-car garage here. Both of them have doors that lead into the home. I've been in some other homes recently that have this extra garage, but you can't get in the house. So this is very well thought. Let's go in this magnificent home. So right off the bat, incredibly grand feel, beautiful wide foyer. To our right, this is the door that leads to that 3rd-car garage.
That might be your right. It's my left, Judy.
Sorry, my right. And then a nice little seating area, drop zone. And this is where your low voltage, your technology can sit your home. This little closet. This is fantastic. So we keep talking about the separation and privacy Westbay is putting into their houses. So one thing we like about Westbay, especially these homes, the way they're designed, is their great use of space, but transitional space to add some privacy. So off the foyer are the front secondary bedrooms. Here we have your door to the 2-car garage. Here we have phenomenal storage space. This is nice and wide. It goes from here to here. So
Deep, too.
yeah, and definitely deep. Little sitting area. You can do a drop zone. You can do a little shelving for the kids.
Yes, because it is off of the garage, so that works.
Have a little dog leash area. But come on into the secondary bedroom, the front one. And these bedrooms are approximately 13 by 13. All of the bedrooms in this home have walk-in closets.
Very spacious.
Very spacious. This is a feature Susan and I are very excited about, is a true Jack and Jill bathroom. So between the two bedrooms, of course, there will be doors here. You have the dual sink bathroom in between. And we really like the color choices they've done here with this countertop and this paint.
Blends right in.
And Susan was mentioning that you've seen Jack and Jill bedrooms years ago in homes, but we don't see them very often in new homes. So it's great that they're incorporating it.
They're starting to show up in the larger luxury homes. Yeah.
So here's the other secondary bedroom, again approximately 13 by 13, and another walk-in closet. It comes around to the corner. Then we're going to go out here, and the laundry room is right off of these bedrooms, which makes a lot of sense. Very spacious. They've got the sink, they've got space for another countertop, folding table, whatever you want to put over here. They added the extra cabinetry to really make it a high-end laundry room.
Very high-end.
Again, it's a gas dryer. So we're back in the foyer, and we have a half bath here, so any of your visiting guests can use a half bath.
That's so convenient.
Very nice. And then a beautiful den. Again, great use of space. It is shown on the plan with doors. Again, it's a model, so they don't have the doors on here. This could be a great office, could be a living room, be a sitting area. If you do have older family living with you, they can have their space. And then come on into another magnificent great room.
Wow, look at that. Look at that kitchen. Judy, I don't normally drool, but I'm drooling. I'm drooling.
It is drool worthy. You have a little butler pantry side. You want a little drink station.
Pull out those side.
Ah.
Yes. Yes. I'll take that. I'll take this for sure.
For pans and
every option you can imagine.
Soft closed drawers. And then a beautiful sized pantry.
Nicely done. Oh yeah. Oh, look at
A
that.
little extra space that we don't have to see.
Okay.
Waterfall.
Waterfall. That
Island.
that matte quartz is a sort of a new look.
And they have a nice dark cabinet. About 5 years ago, I wanted to do my house with black cabinets and couldn't find them. Now
And now they're everywhere.
Haven't done it yet, so.
Mix and match.
Yep. Then we also, again, reminder that it is gas cooking. And it's got a 6-burner stove with a vented hood. Beautifully matched to the cabinets.
They call this penny tile, right?
Yeah, I believe that's what it's called.
And it goes all the way to
All
the
the way.
end of that
Wraps around.
counter and wraps around those windows. That is definitely drool worthy.
A little wine refrigerator. I'm sure you could probably put more than one of them in if you'd like.
Great contrast with that apron sink there.
They do
Or is
have-
that an apron sink, or is that a country
like a farmhouse? I
farmhouse?
think that's more of a farmhouse sink.
Okay.
But they do have drop-in, beautiful drop-in sinks as their standards.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, their standards start way ahead of most builders. Dining area, and then this beautiful great room. So off of this fantastic great room space is our another stunning pool and lanai option. seating for 8. Could even more. Built-in kitchen. This one even has the rotisserie. Again, another substantial vented hood.
And the pool and the spa and the waterfalls and the fountain and the steps, and there's that child safety device.
Beautiful sun shelf with the bubbler.
Look at that.
Again, you can have a pool built with your to-be built home.
And who's doing their pools?
I believe they told me Paradise. So off of the great room area is the primary suite. Again, they have a nice little transitional area, so you're not like walking straight into the bedroom. Come on in here. Get another angle.
You know, and that doesn't bother some people, but some people it is a deal killer.
Yes.
For a floor plan.
Walk right in there. So you have a little more privacy again. Phenomenal space. Again, the tall ceilings. Plenty of space for big cushy chairs. Now we're coming into the primary bath with the extra cabinets up. They have an option that's called the Stargazer upgrade for the primary, and that includes this phenomenal soaking tub and still space for a nice walk-in shower with, again, 2 shower heads, rainfall and standard. Almost like 2 rainfall.
And they repeated that penny tile in here. Love that.
Oh, yeah. And then the phenomenal wide closet. You could put dressers in here, you could put a divider in here, you could have a makeup dressing station, you could do all kinds of things in this space. Or I could put all my shoes in here. So Susan just mentioned downstairs that it's all the space you probably need, you know, all the space you'll need. Well, not so. We are upstairs in the loft in the bonus area, and before we come into this room, which is the most perfect space you need, we wanted to point out how beautifully they've matched the stairs with the flooring up here.
Yeah, drooling.
So come on up. This again is a significant space. They have a little table for game night or snacks.
Breakfast nook.
Yep, a little breakfast nook up here. Beautiful sitting area. This could be a man cave, could be a movie room. That is where your cooling, your HVACs are stored. And up here they have another wine fridge, beverage fridge.
An even better kitchenette setup. Bigger than
yes.
the other home.
Yep, bigger than the Biscayne.
Lots more cabinets.
Yep. Again, we are in the Siesta key too, if anybody's trying to keep up. Beautiful backsplash here. Stunning. So a lot of lofts just have the loft area, but this has a beautifully sized bedroom and a full bath. So again, it's a nice big bedroom. And another walk-in closet. If you have a lot of visitors coming to Florida, this is a really nice private space for them. And they would have their own sitting area. And again, full bath, beautiful tile all the way to the ceiling, great Moen hardware. I tell you, Moen, the one reason they use Moen is their warranties.
Lifetime.
We have a Moen sink, and I didn't have to prove anything. I just said I'm having trouble with the squirty end, and within like 2 days I had it. So they've used quality hardware, quality. Here's another Moen. Done a beautiful job.
We're going to wrap these tours up. I hope you're as impressed as we are. We try not to pick favorites, but it's hard when you're walking through here to not just gush and gush. So, Homes by Westbay. We started off in the
Biscayne
2,
which has the upstairs.
in that upstairs multi-generational setup, and voila, we find the same thing in this home. But let's get down to the details that are important to consumers. And Judy, what are we going to start with?
Just a quick wrap up of what the Artisan Series, which is the slightly larger homes on 60-foot wide sites, here by Homes by Westbay. Your options out here run from 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 5 bathrooms, and they range from about 2,500 square feet to about 3,600 square feet. And they all have 3-car garages. You have 60-foot wide sites as a minimum, and they all have tile roofs and paver driveways, just to give you an idea of the level. But their interior options start at a level much higher than other interior options.
Their standards are elevated.
Already elevated.
Yeah.
Like quartz is a standard, not an option.
Right.
But then you have better quartz. And people always want to know, what do these homes run? And I'm going to give you two ideas here. For a quick move-in homes currently, there is a Siesta Key 2 available, which runs $1,154,090. So that's one option. And that's out the door, lot options, etc.
And is that completed, or?
It said March or April, so if it's not, it will be soon.
Okay.
And then there is a Biscayne 2 quick move-in, and that is available for $1,282,810. I did not note if either of these come with a pool, etc., but we can find that out if you're interested.
Sure.
If you would like to build your own home and know where that starting point is, the Siesta Key 2 base price, without a lot and without any of the interior finishes or structural finishes changes, that Siesta Key 2 would start at $914,990, and your Biscayne 2 would start at $867,990. So just to give you an idea of where things are starting off, both the Biscayne and the Siesta Key have options with or without that upstairs loft space.
Okay.
Which is
so
great.
we're looking at not a custom builder, but maybe a semi-custom builder.
Yes, because there are some structural options.
So many.
Yes, like in your bathrooms. You're not going to be moving out walls or doing a lot of things like that, but you're going to be able to change a few things. HOA and CDD is always of interest to everybody, and the HOA fees are $287.89, so about $288 a month, and your CDD fees annually for this Artisan Series is $23.48 a month.
You know, even added up, that does not sound exorbitant, because you've got all of these amenities in this 700-acre Star Farm community.
Exactly. So there are going to be 4 amenity centers, and we'll have this in the file. They're under construction now, but there are clubhouse, pools, trails, pet parks, sports courts like pickleball and tennis, wellness for like a fitness center. It is a gated community, and there are multiple entrances, because it's 700 acres. It's quite large, but there's a lot of things to do. It's just so well thought out. There are multiple builders here. There are multiple levels of builders in this community, so that's nice as well. You can go full custom,
right?
From some
Arthur
other builders.
Ruttenberg,
John Cannon,
Lee Wetherington.
Yes.
There's
Homes
one
by
more.
Town? No.
Well, I don't know. I'm ready to put Westbay.
Yeah, you may not need to go through that process, because they've got some fantastic options as you start. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot. It's fairly close to State Road 64, so it's kind of in the northeast section of Lakewood Ranch.
Right.
To give you an idea of where it is. But it's beautiful. These homes are great. The fact that you can get a pool built with your home, where many semi-custom builders, that's not an option right now. They're doing it, and they're doing them beautifully.
Well,
So call us. We'll bring
call
you out here.
us. We'll arrange a private showing, and if you can't, please share this video with someone that might be interested or can't make it down here. We're available.
We can do virtual tours for you of the quick move-ins, or
sure.
come back here and check things out.
Right.
I did that Friday, so.
And don't forget, our commission is paid by the builder, and you won't get a break if you don't use a realtor.
Right.
And there's a lot of advantages to using a realtor, whether you're buying a to-be-built or an inventory. Right.
And we can attend, if you're out of town, we can attend
All your
the
inspections.
inspections, things like that. Yep, come over and help you, or even measure. I mean, I had a customer building a home in another community that said, "Hey, can you run by the model and measure this and this for me?" Sure, that's easy.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, we're out here in Lakewood Ranch, Star Farms, Homes by Westbay, and we are sold. We hope you are too. Until the next time, bye-bye.